Hello, I'm Peter Sunkel, and I'm part of the By Request team here in EMEA. Over the last few weeks, we've had a few queries about how to install By Request on a Mac using Intune. So I thought I would do a quick video here to show you the necessary steps to get this to work. To start off with, we will need to download a couple of files. Let's start with the actual agent installer for the Mac. Here we go. By the way, if this is the first time you download this, there will be a little message saying it needs to be co-signed by Apple and it might take a few minutes. But since I've downloaded this before, I don't get this message. Secondly, we need to download some mobile configuration files, and they can be found in our documentation area. So we click on our little robo helper here, which takes us to the ABR page under resources, documentation, endpoint management, macOS install. And if we scroll down, here you go, download both in a zip file. These are the files that we want, one for the system extension and one for the full disk access. So we click that here, and I've downloaded that as well. Just have a look at it, expand them so I can actually use them. And you see there's two files here, FDA and the system extension. Right, so in Intune, I've got my new macOS device already enrolled. If I just go here, this is a brand new machine, no By Request on there. I only enrolled it with Intune using the company portal. So the first thing we do is go to Devices, macOS Configuration, and we create two policies here. First one, templates, and it's a custom one. Create, give it a name. So we're going to start with the FDA one. Next, ask for a name again. FDA. Upload the configuration file. I know it's the first one. That loads the configuration file in. Click next. I'm going to add it to all my devices. Next, review and save. Looks good to me. Create. So that's the first policy done. If I refresh this here, there we go. That's the first one. And we create the second one for the system extension. Again, templates, custom, create. This one is for the system extension. Browse to the file. It's the second one. That's all good. Next. Add it to all devices again. And create. So I've now got two policies in place to create the necessary things on my Mac. The next thing is to actually upload the agent package. And as an app, macOS, create. It's a type of macOS app. Select, browse to the PKG file that we've downloaded earlier. Click OK. The name of the publisher. Next. Next, we support 10.15, I think, onwards. So I'm going to just select 14 here. We are not going to ignore the app version. Let's fill the information in here already. That's good. Next, all devices again. And create. So we've now created the policy files for the FDA and the system extension, and also the app to install the actual admin by request agent on the Mac machines. And now we just need to wait for Intune to do its stuff, and hopefully everything will work okay. And I think I'll just pause this video for now and resume once everything's installed. Okay, started the video again. Looks like everything's been installed. I'm looking at the admin by request agent. That's been installed on actually 2 devices now. If I look at this one, this is the one we were looking at earlier, and also the configuration files, policies have also been installed. That's the FDA one on here, and also the system extensions also installed all successfully. So if we now look at the Mac itself, or actually let's have a look at the portal first. So this is the machine running macOS 15.4. I look at it, you can see I'm already logged in. Everything looks okay. System extensions enabled. Client version 5.1, correct. That's good. So if we look at the events here, is that user poll was created as an admin user. But you can see I logged in here earlier, and the user was successfully downgraded from administrator to user by admin by request. And so let's have a look. That looks okay. The device owner has also been set to that user. And you might be familiar with the device owner. It basically means that only the owner of the device can actually use admin by request on that machine. So if we go to the actual machine now, which is this one, I've downloaded a DNG file just to check everything. So we're going to run that in a minute. Just look at the icon, it's here, about, shows me everything's installed correctly. Connectivity, all good. And if I now try to install this application by dragging it over, okay, and I need to verify or need to request the installation now, because this is how I've configured it. I think that's what it's called. So, okay. Okay, so the request has been sent. We go back to the portal under requests. That is, I requested the animal archiver. All looks good. Came back clean. So I think I can go ahead and approve this. So that's now approved. Back to the Mac. Let's close this one here. I get the pop-up that my request has been approved. When I try the same one again. Okay, that's been approved and it's installing now, and that was successful. That's great. And the other thing just to test is the admin session. That's actually configured to not require an approval in my case, so I can just go ahead and start it, and that's also working fine. So that's basically how you would install admin by request on a Mac using Intune and the provided policy files from our documentation. Thank you very much. And if you like this video, then maybe you can like and subscribe, and that way you will be updated with new videos as and when they come into the channel. Thank you and goodbye.